under fire over how it handled last year's Mendocino Complex fires in the North Bay. KPXI's Emily Turner on why former firefighters are slamming the department's battle plan in a new report.
Wildfires have become hotter, fiercer, more dangerous. That experts say is happening without a doubt. But what is up for debate now is how we fight them. More than a year ago, these flames became the largest wildfire in state history. The response to the Mendocino Complex fire has now become one, though, that's hotly debated. Firefighters United for Safety, Ethics and Ecology, or FUSE, says CAL FIRE's approach was all wrong.
So we really got to change our whole paradigm of fire management.
We'll take, that information and glean it and see if there is something there. I think really it missed the mark.
FUSE just released a report on the record-breaking blaze that burned 459,123 acres in Mendocino and Lake counties. FUSE's report says fire managers ignored science-based risk assessments and pursued more aggressive tactics despite record-setting fire danger. The unified command of CAL FIRE and federal agency fire managers created ongoing tension and confusion due to conflicting organizational missions and management cultures. And it also goes on to say state and federal fire responders need to update their responses to, quote, a new paradigm of ecological fire management.
The biggest mistake was driving an aggressive firefighting response when the fire was headed away from homes and communities into the wilderness.
That paradigm, says Berkeley fire scientist Dr. Brandon Collins, is a good one, but not a one-size-fits-all approach. He agrees allowing fires to burn into the wildland can often be a good thing, but it may not have been the best option for the Mendocino Complex.
Fires burning under that condition are not necessarily going to be ecologically beneficial. So I can understand the notion there of wanting to try to catch those fires and try to minimize their extent before they got into some of these sort of critical wilderness areas.
It's a little like Monday morning quarterbacking, he says, where the makers of this report have had a year to come to these conditions. CAL FIRE says they only had hours or minutes sometimes to make their call. And without a doubt, they say, they stand behind it.
We are emergency operations when we're on a fire like that. And the conditions that we saw in the Mendocino Complex, one of the largest fires in California history, the right decisions were made at that time.
In the Mendocino Complex fire, 280 structures were lost. One firefighter died while fighting it, and his family is now suing CAL FIRE. Emily Turner, KPIX 5.